my 2 weeks on low dose testosterone that I'm updating. I'm doing this video not because I have so many changes that I want to talk about, but because first of all my hair is perfect and that's sort of nice, and second of all is I really want to record my voice. And yeah, okay, so 2 weeks on low dose testosterone, and it's a really low dose. Like I'm taking 50 milligrams of topical gel in a week, so that would be the normal dose that someone would take in a day. So I'm really doing like a very super extremely low dose. I might go up a little bit, but I'm really actually searching for the kind of dose that I could take for a longer period of time without experiencing a lot of physical changes. Okay, so changes. First of all, physical changes. I haven't had many of these. Like you can see, no acne. I don't have hair anywhere growing yet. I smell the same. Might have put on a bit of weight. I'm not sure. Maybe around my tummy. But I've taken all my measurements and I will know very soon when I check. My skin isn't oilier. Yeah, just can't say that I'm noticing anything physical still, but it will probably come, or maybe it won't come because it's such a low dose. Anyway, my voice hasn't been dropping that I can tell. Maybe you guys can tell, and it's not sore or anything, it's just the same. I have been noticing that I have a lot more energy, like so much more energy. Like I wake up, I'm chill, I'm happy. It's easier for me to get out of bed in the morning. It's really easier to train. It's easier to warm up, to start training, which is normally like a very difficult thing for me. I arrive and it's like 30 minutes before I'm even willing to go do anything physical. I have to sort of dance around a little bit and stretch everything out and dance around some more and do aerobics and all that. It just hasn't been this way for the past 2 weeks. It's like it's been easy. I just show up, bounce around a little bit, like maybe put on some music and dance, and that's it. I'm ready to go. That's amazing. I've been having a lot more strength, so it's a huge difference for me because I do a lot of upper body strength. I do aerials, so that would be tissue, trapeze, rope. I have to lift myself all the time. I can do 4 pull-ups, whereas 2 weeks ago I could do 2, which is fucking incredible. And let's see. So I have an easier time starting training. I train harder. I'm sort of happier when I train. Like I'm not as depressed. Not as taking it like seriously and hard. And yeah. And after training, I don't feel as exhausted. Which normally I would just crash. I eat more. I'm hungrier. After eating, I don't feel as tired as I normally would. Like normally I would just train and then I would eat something and I would have like my midday crash and wouldn't be able to do anything for the rest of the afternoon, and it's completely not the case. I am a lot quicker to bounce back, and I see that I can do more sessions of training in a single day, which is great if you're a circus artist like me and this is incredibly important to you. Why I'm starting to think I never want to go off testosterone at all. Yeah, okay, so that was physical. I did get my period this week, longer than it normally is, heavier, a little bit more bleeding. I've had worse back pain during my period, which usually happens. I have menstrual back pain. I have back pain every day. Like I have a back pain condition. It always hurts, but it just hurts more when I have my period, and it hurt more this time. Normally I have like a 2-day period and it's like double that this time around. I've heard about guys starting T and this happening to them, so maybe it's that, I don't know. don't mind it. I'm not dysphoric about my period. I don't care either way. It doesn't matter to me. I've had a big emotional change, that I'm usually this broody, anxious, angry person, and in the past 2 weeks it just hasn't been this way. Like I'm chill, I'm a lot calmer. I can let go of minor aggressions like a lot faster when I'm having a dispute with my girlfriend, or I get some road rage on my bike. I just let it go, which is amazing. I've been having an easier time concentrating, which has always been a big issue for me, because I have a very hard time blocking everything out and just doing me and being able to concentrate, whether it's physical training or studying something or writing something. I've never been very good at doing that, and now it's become easy. I just ignore everything and just do me. I'm a little worried about that, because I don't want to turn into this person who's non-emphatic and doesn't notice anyone around them. I just don't want to become this douchebag. Like I feel so many guys are, that they're just egocentric and just not aware. And I'm a very aware person, and I'm a caregiver. Like my profession that I'm training is about caregiving. I'm training to be a physical therapist, and I don't want to be someone who can just ignore people that are around them. And it's a big difference, and I'm weighing this. I don't know if it's good for me. I'm weighing it. Yeah. Sex drive, yeah, I've been feeling an increase in my sex drive. It's sort of a really physical thing. Like the same way that I'm hungrier, uh, I'm starting to understand what men are talking about when they say like they have a need, you know. And I don't entirely like this. I have a lot of issues regarding intimacy and going to bed with people, and this feels like, going around them. It's like an itch that I have to scratch, and that's not the way I want to be having sex, So um, that's I'm undecided whether I like or I don't like this, because I haven't had any like libido or sexual desire for the past almost, I don't know, 2 years, with the exception of the beginning of a relationship that now in. Like I had this sharp spike, and then it just went out, and I'm really not a very sexual person, so having this is very unsettling. Yeah, not entirely a bad thing, not entirely a good thing. I'm undecided. So we've done physical changes and emotional changes and the sex drive. Yeah. Okay, one last thing that I have to say is that I'm starting to think I've had some sort of testosterone deficit, and that being even on such a low dose has really set my mind straight about so many things. Like easier to, like I said, do all these physical things that have to do with my training, and then being so calm and cheerful, which I'm normally am not. I'm like I said, broody, anxious, angry person. uh, so maybe I was just hormonally unbalanced, and now I am balanced. So I don't know, I'm really surprised. I'm also having a lot of thoughts about gender, and how I might or might not be trans. And right now I feel that I'm not. But all of these changes and taking tea has really demonstrated to me how much there is nothing inherently male about me. Like my body, completely and entirely and 100% female right now. And it's a very strange confidence to have, because I've never had that. I've always thought that like I have these broad shoulders, I have this like massive frame, and this like sharp angular features, and that is so manly and so butch, and it's bullshit. I have this like, you know, soft glowy estrogen skin, and I'm like, I have boobs, and I can finally appreciate just how freaking female I am, which is something I've never had confidence in, so that's very nice and very new. Yeah. Haven't told my mother, which is the big thing. Haven't told anyone in my family. I've just told my roommate. He was extremely cool about it. Started making fun of me immediately, which made me feel very good and very accepted. One of my friends that I told, I was like testing it out, telling some few people, and she was like, "Oh, you don't need to do this. You're perfect the way you are. You shouldn't have to change your body." And I'm like, "Yeah." So, but my best friend, who knows, is he's like a brother, and anyway, he's extremely supportive, and he's probably watching this now. So, hi Asher, encore. Um, yeah. Okay, so I'm concluding this now. This is the skate park next to my house, which is awesome. And I wish I had a skateboard so I could come here, but I don't. I come here anyway just to film. Yeah, and these are my stupid sunscreen sleeves, sun guard sleeves, whatever. I just wear them because it's so sunny outside and it's so harsh on me. Okay, that was my 2-week update, and I hope you have a wonderful time with your journey. I'm enjoying mine. Ciao.